Hello, my loves. It's time for some Sunday inspiration. It is snowing outside. This Phoenix girl is not knowing where she is, what to do. It is cold. Oh, Ohio, I love you. It's beautiful, but I was not prepared. Anyway, here still in my temporary setup, gonna create some goodness today. Let me just run down what I'm thinking. Okay, I pulled, I have limited stuff available, so I brought some supplies and things like that, but this piece of paper was in my stuff, and I was like, ooh, I like that. I don't remember purchasing something. Well, it was a paper that had some overspray on it, but I love the overspray. So that got me thinking I'm gonna do something, I don't know, but I love this speckledy spray thing happening here, so that kind of got me like, ooh, yeah. So I'll be doing something with that somehow with this color, and anyway. So, and I've got this little scrap of paper that I love, and it kind of goes along with this. I'm not exactly sure how everything's going to go together. I have an idea, but you know how that works. Then I have a photocopy. Right before I left Phoenix, I grabbed a girlfriend, and there was an antique. It's called Sweet Salvage, and it's a vintage show that happens downtown, and every month. And I said, let's go. This was like our last time together, whatever. But we just oohed and awed over everything. But I have this thing for vintage elements, and oh my gosh, 1938. All of these are from 1938. And what's even better is when you get the envelope and inside of it is a letter. It's like a snapshot of somebody's life and what was going on in 1939. I mean, it's just, it's amazing. It sometimes brings me to tears because you're suddenly becoming witness to somebody else's life, especially in a different time. So anyway, long story short, I have photocopied a couple of these yummy goodness things, and eventually I'm running really behind on a lot of things right now because I am painting the house all day, and we're rehabbing and doing a bunch of stuff. So these will eventually be in the shop, and I'll use them again for a Sunday inspiration and then have them in the shop. I don't think I'll have time to get them in the shop by the time you see this video. I might, you never know, if I stay up late or whatever. Anyway, I'm rambling. I'm gonna use that. I have these random, I don't even know, they're cardboard. They're not like sturdy, serious stencils, but they were like, I think $2 for all of these. So, of course, I got them. I mean, with enough paint, anything's sturdy enough, right? So I'm going to be using some of those. I have, of course, my go-tos. A couple of these little doohickeys, and then some rulers. I don't know. I'm like stuck on rulers. I don't know. And then these, I don't know. They're me and my big ideas. I have no idea where they came from. I might incorporate some of these. I'm not sure. I have something in mind, and I don't know if this will work. But anyway, that's my thought. Okay, so I will stop blabbing and start creating. Let's go. right, my lovies. There she is. I love her. I love how the black brings out a lot of the words and everything and kind of pulls it together. Black's always unifying in any piece. And a couple of things as I was creating. You saw me using my medium misters. Just FYI, these are the best when you're doing mixed media because they're acrylic. They're permanent once they're down and dry, which I love because layer after layer, nothing moves. So they are, you have to clean the tips in every now and again. This one is clogged, and I can't find the one that wasn't clogged. So of course I took it out and did it around the edges and stuff, and then spilled it. And sometimes you just embrace it and go with it, and you can't even tell. You can't even tell. And again, I used towel to kind of work through one of these stencils. And anyway, these are fabulous. If you haven't worked with them, they're awesome. I'm part of DecoArt's mixed media design team, but even if I wasn't, I would use these all the time. So they're awesome. And then using a couple of the stencils around the outside, some of these random ones, and then this is a Donna Downey stencil. But you'll have to excuse me, I have cold on top of trying to move and everything else. I've now got this thing. So I just love her, love her. And everything on here kind of has meaning. And I usually try to, when I'm working through a piece and the phrase and everything, I usually am pulling pieces that have a meaning. And this is like a note, a letter to myself, to us. But it says authenticity is the daily practice of letting go of who we think we're supposed to be and embracing who we are. And this is a practice that happens for me every single day. Every single day, I am learning about me. I am realizing who I am, all of my faults, all of my quirks, all of my weird things, all of my control issues, all of my stuff. Every single day, they are a reality. And we always have this idea of how we're supposed to be, or maybe we've had people speak into our lives of what we're supposed to be, and that's kind of stuck. As entrepreneurs, we think we're supposed to be something, working 24/7, all of these different things and different influences that tell us who we're supposed to be. And my friends, I want to say the most valuable thing that I have ever done that I could give to anybody is to say, know who you are, know yourself, know all the ins and outs about you, all of the bad things. Every day I deal with they rise up, things that make me angry, and I'm like, I know why they make me angry, and I have to okay, that's me, it's not anybody else. But knowing yourself enough to know where you fall and where your weaknesses are and what your strengths are. And it's okay to not be good at everything. It's okay to have weaknesses and fears. That's us being human, and that's what makes us amazing, and that's what bonds us together. But my friends, know and search, practice, have quiet time. We're so busy. Have quiet time every single day, or as often as you can, to really dive into the deep stuff of who we are, and know it and own it and be okay with it. Nobody's perfect. We all have our stuff. We all have our quirks and our weird things. And this quote is by Brené Brown, amazing author. She's got several, oh my gosh, I think I have them all. But she is, I call her the doctor of vulnerability, because her whole book is about being vulnerable and being real, just learning to be real. And it's hard. It's hard for me. It's hard for everybody. We have pictures of people, perfect people. Pinterest is, perfect houses, and that's just not reality. And just embracing who we are, whether we're older or larger in size or income or all the different things that, I'm carrying 15 extra pounds and I want to lose them, but you know what? It's just life. And will I work to try and do that to lose the weight? Of course I will. But am I gonna beat myself up over it? No, I'm not. It's there, but it's just, it's just life, and we need to just kind of let some of that go and just, I'm still fabulous. I hate to, that sounds really boastful, but I'm still fabulous if I carry 15 pounds. You're still fabulous if you're, doing your dream job at night. You're still fabulous in so many, many ways. If we just embrace who we are, just go easy on yourself and be okay with who you are. Be authentic. It's so charming. It's so sexy. It draws people. When you are comfortable with who you are, I want to be around people like that. It makes me want to be better. So, my friends, I hope your Sunday is awesome and wonderful, and it's not snowing like it's snowing here. Mwah. Take me back to the sunshine. I hope you're getting rest, and I hope that you take some time, some quiet time to just go, this is who I am. I'm this, and I'm this, and I'm this, and I'm okay with that. And just rest and relax and have a great Sunday. And always, always know that you are loved.